you guys, it's me, KC, and I'm back with another video. And before I get this video started, I was going to do a things or stuff that I got recently video, but my stuff haven't came in the mail. So if you guys really want to see that video or something like that, I'll post it up later on down the road. Let me know in the comments below, along with the comments going towards this video. What I'm about to address is this world ready for the digital age? As far as like things being all digital. Not the world, but mainly games. You know, are we ready for the digital move? Back then in the days, we had the cartridges. You know, remember when you had to blow them out, like, you know, put it in your NES or your Super Nintendo or something like that. And sometimes it didn't even work. And then you had to get a paper towel and try to, you know, clean off all these little, the chip data and all that stuff. You try to clean it off and all that stuff. It was fun back in those days. And then we moved to the age of these CDs, and that's when it became more unreliable. Now we having disk drive failures and all that bull crap from the PlayStation 2's disk drive, whereas the disk tray wouldn't even let out. I remember my brother had the PlayStation 2 and like it dropped on the floor or something like that. The front part came off and like it wasn't really working. You know, it was stuck in there for a while. And then like a month later, he finally got the tray open. He finally got it, you know, all situated and everything. But he had to tear off the front of the PlayStation 2 in order for that tray to work. And that's how terrible it was. And sometimes dust can get clogged up in there in the PlayStation 2. So it'd be harder for Blu-ray, well, not Blu-ray disc, but the blue disc. You know, remember when the PlayStation 2 used to make these blue discs to make it look all nice and pretty and all that stuff? At the beginning of the PlayStation cycle, they used to have these blue discs to make it look all nice. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, a clear example of this is looking at the Tekken Tag game. If you guys look at the bottom of your Tekken Tag game, Tekken Tag Tournament game is a blue disc if you got the earlier version of it. So they used to have these blue discs, and the reason why these blue discs didn't really last that long is because like when you try to put the blue disc in your PlayStation 2, it wouldn't even read the disc because like the lens or something like that inside the system, it was like too dirty like to even read anything. And we're still even having that same problem today. As far as like my Wii, I had to buy a whole nother Wii because of the disc tray. Or well, not the disc tray, but the disc drive would not work because when I try to put it in, you know that Brawl has dual layered lens, so it's going to be tougher to read, and it was taking a long time for Brawl to even show up. So like I remember it was a couple of times that I put the Brawl disc in a couple of times, and I'm all like, why is it taking so long? And sometimes it wouldn't even read the disc. And then later on down the road, like on my 4th year of having it, it wouldn't even read it at all. I was like, wow, okay. So I went out to go buy Nintendo's cleaning disc lens or something like that. And if you guys remember in my other videos, or for my earlier subscribers, if you guys remember this video, and for you newcomers, check out my old video, My Wii Broke. Just look at that. You know what I'm saying? The disc drive wouldn't even work. But still to this day, the Wii works, you know, just fine. You know, I'm able to download games. That's one of the pros of digital information, downloading it to my system. You know, that's fine and dandy. But, like, once all of that digital information is gone, like, what can you do with it? Now, people are talking about this cloud server stuff. And, cloud, servers are great. Xbox have a cloud server as you can put it on there. I think the PlayStation do. Also, too, they also have the cloud, server thing going on there. If you order their PlayStation Plus membership, and I never even done that, because I don't believe in paying for an online system, unless if that becomes the standard of the gaming generation. But that's another story for another day. So they have this cloud server thing or whatever. You can save it on the cloud server and all that stuff. But remember, PlayStation got hacked. You know what I'm saying? These hackers could have done anything. They could have erased all the data. Heck, PlayStation, the Sony Corporation could have said, hey, man, we're going to reset every single thing. And then how you guys would have been feeling about it. You digital fanboys, basically, so to speak. how would you have felt if Sony just said, oh, we have to reboot all the servers, we have to start everything back over, we have to start from scratch, buy everything new, PlayStation, whatever, the server or the PlayStation Network would be up in 6 months, running on a different server, completely different, with all your information erased. So all of that hard time that you actually put in all that money for PSN Plus, all that money spent, $50 or whatever it is, and you saved it on a cloud server, now what? Where is all that information now? Why? Because somebody hacked it. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving you real life situations. So if, PlayStation is just not the only victim here. Anybody can get hacked. You look at Xbox or whatever, Xbox, what was it? The Hotmail or some type of service, Hotmail, whatever it was some type of email service or something like that, they had got hacked. So everybody, or, just saying, like, pointing fingers at Sony, oh, these are the only people that's getting hacked, you gotta be worried about yourself too. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a huge risk when, everything is all digitally, out there. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't trust this new technology as far as this whole digital thing. Oh, we gotta save it and all this stuff. And I was looking at Movie Bob, and he makes really good videos, just the same as Archimedes 123 or something like that. Shout outs to him. And if anybody can actually find more videos just like these guys, Movie Bob and Archimedes 123 or something like that, let me know, because I really watch every single vid that they put up because they're very informative. But anyways, he was talking about how we should take baby steps into this new digital age. Instead of just, we're going to just jump into this digital age. Why don't they take baby steps to get us prepared into that? Because what they're doing right now is pretty great. We get the downloadable service, even though we're not fully ready to have downloadable games, and along the side with disc and all that stuff. But, some people are complaining about the disc drive, like I said earlier in the video. Maybe they can replace the disc with the cartridge again, bring that back out. And that's what Movie Bot was talking about, bringing back the cartridge, bringing back the SanDisk. You know what I'm saying? That would make a lot of things much easier, and I'm pretty for sure that it'll load the same way. I mean, look at Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS, or look at Uncharted 3 Golden Abyss. They're both on chips. They didn't even need the CDs, and they still display very good graphics. And, the gigs really don't cost that much. I don't even know why companies go all out of the way. Oh, man, you gotta pay $50-something for this one little gig or something like that. That thing doesn't even really take that much to make. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that, digital information, all in all, is just, it's a good idea. But I think we should take more baby steps. I don't think we're ready to just jump into it, And I just think that we should just go back to just using like sand cards or a SanDisk or something like that until we're ready to actually just jump into it. Because I don't think I'm ready for all of that, because all these hackers and all that bullcrap that's going on. And I just like to hold my stuff. You see how much I value my stuff. I like to hold that in my hands myself. But that's enough with me ranting and raving this whole video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that we should have digital distribution and all this other bull crap? Digitally, whatever, digital age or whatever. Sound out in the comments below what you think the next wave of the future should be, or how we should take those baby steps into the next gen. And with that said, Kid91 out. I'll see you guys later, and stay tuned for the next vid. Peace.